بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate.
ألف لام ميم.
Alif Lam Mim.
تنزيل الكتاب لا ريب فيه من رب العالمين.
This book, beyond all doubt, was revealed by the Lord of the universe.
أم يقولون افتراه بل هو الحق من ربك لتنذر قوما ما أتاهم من نذير من قبلك لعلهم يهتدون.
Or do they say, He has fabricated it? Nay, it is the truth from your Lord, so that you may warn a people to whom no warner came before you. Perhaps they will be guided to the right way.
الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وما بينهما في 6 أيام ثم استوى على العرش ما لكم من دونه من ولي ولا شفيع أفلا تتذكرون.
It is Allah who created the heavens and the earth and all that is between the two in 6 days, and then He established Himself on the throne. You have no guardian or intercessor other than He. Will you then not take heed?
يدبر الأمر من السماء إلى الأرض ثم يعرج إليه في يوم كان مقداره 1000 سنة مما تعدون.
He governs from the heaven to the earth, and then the record of this governance goes up to Him in a day whose measure is 1,000 years in your reckoning.
ذلك عالم الغيب والشهادة العزيز الرحيم.
He knows all that is beyond, as well as all that is within a creature's sense perception. He is the most mighty, the most compassionate.
الذي أحسن كل شيء خلقه وبدأ خلق الإنسان من طين.
He who excelled in the creation of all that He created. He originated the creation of man from clay.
ثم جعل نسله من سلالة من ماء مهين.
Then made his progeny from the extract of a mean fluid.
ثم سواه ونفخ فيه من روحه وجعل لكم السمع والأبصار والأفئدة قليلا ما تشكرون.
Then He duly proportioned him and breathed into him of His Spirit and bestowed upon you ears and eyes and hearts, and yet little thanks do you give.
وقالوا أإذا ضللنا في الأرض أإنا لفي خلق جديد بل هم بلقاء ربهم كافرون.
They say, shall we be created afresh after we have become lost in the earth? Nay, the fact is that they deny that they will meet their Lord.
قل يتوفاكم ملك الموت الذي وكل بكم ثم إلى ربكم ترجعون.
Tell them, the angel of death who has been charged with your souls shall gather you, and then you shall be brought back to your Lord.
ولو ترى إذ المجرمون ناكسوا رؤوسهم عند ربهم ربنا أبصرنا وسمعنا فارجعنا نعمل صالحا إنا موقنون.
Would that you could see the guilty standing before their Lord, with their heads downcast, saying to him, Our Lord, we have now seen and heard, so send us back to the world, that we might act righteously. For now we have come to have firm faith.
ولو شئنا لآتينا كل نفس هداها ولكن حق القول مني لأملأن جهنم من الجنة والناس أجمعين.
They will be told, if we had so willed, we could have bestowed guidance on every person. But the word from me that I will fill hell with men and jinn altogether has been fulfilled.
فذوقوا بما نسيتم لقاء يومكم هذا إنا نسيناكم وذوقوا عذاب الخلد بما كنتم تعملون.
So taste the chastisement on account of your forgetting the encounter of this day. We too have forgotten you. Taste the eternal chastisement as a requital for your misdeeds.
إنما يؤمن بآياتنا الذين إذا ذكروا بها خروا سجدا وسبحوا بحمد ربهم وهم لا يستكبرون.
None believes in our signs except those who, when they are given good counsel through our verses, fall down prostrate and celebrate the praise of their Lord and do not wax proud.
تتجافى جنوبهم عن المضاجع يدعون ربهم خوفا وطمعا ومما رزقناهم ينفقون.
Their sides forsake their beds, and they call upon their Lord in fear and hope, and expend in charity out of the sustenance we have granted them.
فلا تعلم نفس ما أخفي لهم من قرة أعين جزاء بما كانوا يعملون.
No one knows what delights of the eyes are kept hidden for them as a reward for their deeds.
أفمن كان مؤمنا كمن كان فاسقا لا يستوون.
Would a true believer be like him who was an evildoer? Surely they are not equal.
أما الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم جنات المأوى نزلا بما كانوا يعملون.
As for those who believe and act righteously, theirs shall be gardens to dwell in, a hospitality to reward them for their deeds.
وأما الذين فسقوا فمأواهم النار كلما أرادوا أن يخرجوا منها أعيدوا فيها وقيل لهم ذوقوا عذاب النار الذي كنتم به تكذبون.
As for the evildoers, their refuge shall be the fire. Every time they want to escape from it, they shall be driven back and shall be told, Taste the chastisement of the fire, which you used to reject as a lie.
وَلَنُذِيقَنَّهُمْ مِنَ الْعَذَابِ الْأَدْنَى دُونَ الْعَذَابِ الْأَكْبَرِ لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْجِعُونَ.
We shall certainly have them taste some chastisement in this world, in addition to the greater chastisement of the hereafter. Perhaps they will retract from their transgression.
ومن أظلم ممن ذكر بآيات ربه ثم أعرض عنها إنا من المجرمين منتقمون.
And who is more unjust than he who is given good counsel through the signs of his Lord, and yet he turns away from them? Surely we will exact full retribution from such criminals.
ولقد آتينا موسى الكتاب فلا تكن في مرية من لقائه وجعلناه هدى لبني إسرائيل.
Verily, we bestowed the book upon Moses, so entertain no doubt if the Prophet Muhammad received the same. We had made that book a guidance for the children of Israel.
وجعلنا منهم أئمة يهدون بأمرنا لما صبروا وكانوا بآياتنا يوقنون.
And when they remained steadfast and firmly believed in our signs, we created among them leaders who guided people by our command.
إن ربك هو يفصل بينهم يوم القيامة فيما كانوا فيه يختلفون.
Surely your Lord will judge among them on the day of resurrection concerning the matters about which the children of Israel used to differ.
أولم يهد لهم كم أهلكنا من قبلهم من القرون يمشون في مساكنهم إن في ذلك لآيات أفلا يسمعون.
Did these historical events not make them realize that we destroyed many nations before them, amidst whose dwellings they now move about? Surely there are many signs in this. Are they unable to hear?
أولم يروا أنا نسوق الماء إلى الأرض الجرز فنخرج به زرعا تأكل منه أنعامهم وأنفسهم أفلا يبصرون.
Have they not seen that we drive water to the parched land, thereby bringing forth crops which they and their cattle eat? Are they unable to see?
ويقولون متى هذا الفتح إن كنتم صادقين.
They say, if you are truthful, tell us when will the judgment come?
قل يوم الفتح لا ينفع الذين كفروا إيمانهم ولا هم ينظرون.
Tell them, if the unbelievers were to believe on the day of judgment, that will not avail them, for then they will be granted no respite.
فأعرض عنهم وانتظر إنهم منتظرون.
So leave them to themselves and turn away from them and wait. They too are waiting.